wherever we are, you can feel the prowess when.
All right, so let's start with me. I'm moving from the 2 to the point guard position. Joe, what kind of point guard build do you suggest?
All right, LD, so as the point guard, you are primarily responsible for all of the offense, right? You got to be the one to play make, put the ball in the hole, create open shots for everybody. So this 6-1 build is going to be able to do all that.
I like the sound of it. What are the pros and cons of this build, Joe? What do I need to know going into this?
All right, so going in.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Greg. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And the Lakers starting 5. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Captain Clutch in at point guard.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Doncic with the bucket.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Now Los Angeles with it. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Outside Hardaway. Kleber outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Over Hardaway. They get the rebound. And rejected. And that one's long. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Hardaway against James. Pass to Doncic. The shot, no good. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Doncic.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Hardaway with it. Ooh, it's stolen away. James outside to the paint. Captain Clutch. And a two-handed jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And here's Doncic outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
It's very true, BA. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
First one falls for him.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And Dallas calls time here. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by the Lakers. Davis with the defensive effort.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. It doesn't go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 14 points for him last game against Chicago.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Pass to Kleba. Now Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Shot is up. Rebound by the Lakers.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Captain Clutch's shot is good. He's got 14.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
And he gets that one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Doncic, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Captain Clutch. James with the ball. To the inside. Irving. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Irving's got 6.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And here's Hardaway. Kleba with it. Checked by Davis. Kleba passes to Doncic. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Wood with the stuff.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
And that one's good. Davis.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wood passes to Doncic. Irving against Dinwiddie. Fires it. Rebound, the Lakers.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And for the Mavericks, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Back to Doncic. Tries to break his ice. And Doncic hammers it home.
Is that an answer or what? He just went up to real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Captain Clutch parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A different look for Dallas. Green's checked in for Hardaway, and it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. And the Lakers making a change here. Dinwiddie against Irving. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, that's nice movement. Quickly and well done by Wood as the roller. Gets open and finds a shot.
The Lakers call timeout.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
He's checked in for Dinwiddie. The Lakers dominating the game. That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Clark.
Clearly, you look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him, who took a while to find his way into the league, step up in that manner.
Now here's Green. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Right wing. For three, Hardy. And that comes off the assist by Green.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's James. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at
you. Green against Irving. For three, Hardy. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And slam dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
And Dallas calls time here.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And he drops the first.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2016, Dorian Finney-Smith had to earn his place in the league. And DFS did so primarily with his defense initially.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. For Finney Smith, he's a classic 3-and-D player, Clark. Those guys are in high demand right now.
They sure are, B.A. And what a story for Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, I remember watching him in Florida. Thought he had a chance to be an NBA player, but he just signed a 4-year, $52 million contract in 2022. And he certainly has tapped into the potential that some of us thought he had. His willingness to compete on defense, that's how you make a mark in the league, and then you add to your offensive game, and you've got staying power.
No good on that one.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Good on the second one. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Inside, here's Hardy. And he banks in the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Hardy's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Back to James. Here's Captain Clutch. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Stolen by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. To the wing, right side. Pass to Matthews. No good on the 3. The Lakers dominating the game. 1:25 left in the opening quarter. Captain Clutch misses. Dallas is shooting around 32% to begin this game. Down low. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 9.
They're really working the paint now.
Irving's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside, Green.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Second team foul.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Damian Jones.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hardy. And he's going to, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Okay, Dan, time to make some noise for your
checked in for LeBron.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 16. Man, showing some terrific range. He's got 19.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. Dallas, no good that time either.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Damian Jones is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Kyrie Irving.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ooh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Lakers making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And for Dallas, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Hardaway. Good D by Porzingis. And the Lakers have possession. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, "I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go." Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Tipped away. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Hardaway's shot is good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20 foot range here. Good idea.
Martin outside. Guarded by Doncic. Elbow shot on the way. Here's Davis. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Deflected! And he stays with it. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Kleber. Defended by Porzingis. Kleber passes to Doncic. Uncovered. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Hardaway finds Kleber. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw is good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. He has 6.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 12. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Dallas calls time here. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Dinwiddie finds Kleber. Doncic on the wing. Takes a three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. That one goes. Count it.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside Irving. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Woods checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. To the paint. Captain Clutch. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Jumps up, flushes it down to finish the break.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Green's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Doncic.
One shot.
Porzingis, no good on the free throw.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And that one's good. Green.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Green. Over James. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Davis finds James to the middle. Here's Captain Clutch. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night, a Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
5 to shoot. Here's Hardy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Hardy taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Driving in. Hardy. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Pass to James. Shoots over Kleba. Again, the Lakers score.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Hardy. Now here's Green. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
A minute 35 left to play in the first half. Pass to Hardy. Dinwiddie outside. Green for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Inside. And it's James with the jam.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside, Green. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Hardy. From about 16. And it's Dallas scoring again.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Down low. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Pass to Hardy. Rejected by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Matthews checked in. Martin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hardy. 16 points for him. And they'll keep possession. Cashes in the 12-footer. Hardy's got 11 points in the quarter.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Captain Clutch.
Lakers foul. Damian Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Los Angeles building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Captain Clutch. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! Man! Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
To the inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And, you know, since having his role expanded, Wood has really blossomed and grown into it. He's a very talented, dependable forward in this league.
Davis against Dinwiddie. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood line up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Hardaway. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Hardaway against Davis. Dinwiddie, right side. Wood inside. 9 points in the game. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And, guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Doncic with it. He's got 12. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Captain Clutch. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
3 points.
43 points in the game.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Shoots from 14, and he knocks the jumper down.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Captain Clutch misses. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. James against Dinwiddie. And it's blocked by Davis.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Hardaway on the wing. Check by James. Clock at 4. Lets it go. Hardaway, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Captain Clutch. And the layup is good off the glass.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. 17 points in the game. And it's in there. Doncic has got 19 points.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Up top, Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Irving. The three from Wood. No good there.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porzingis passes to James. To the paint. Here's Davis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 14 points for the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Doncic. He's got 19. Outside Hardaway. Lets it fly. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Shoots from the block. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Doncic right side for 3. Hardaway. And they get it back. And it's blocked by Davis. And here they come. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Hardaway against James. Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. From outside the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hardaway's got his second basket.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Captain Clutch. He has 45 points. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
A different look for Dallas. Finney-Smith checked in for Kleba. Matthews comes in for Hardaway. And Green is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. And here is Green. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Green.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Now Doncic. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. And Davis with the block. Pass to Captain Clutch. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Lakers. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. Puts up a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
From deep. Captain Clutch misses. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. He goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
On the break. Rebound by the Lakers.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the paint. Here's Captain Clutch. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Doncic. 24 points for him. Here's Matthews. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Boy, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
And the first one at the line is good.
Substitution on the court.
Martin against Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Caleb Martin out there with Damian Jones. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Here's Captain Clutch. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's McGee. Now Bertans. Defended by Jones. Here's Clemens. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Chris Clemens taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
The shot by Bertans, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Hardaway. Bertans against Green. Pass to Wright. Outside Bertans. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clemens. Dallas again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Captain Clutch. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Looking to end the run. And he hits the jumper.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Captain Clutch. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Pass to Clemens. Nails it from 3.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc. Trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
Martin with the ball. Here's Captain Clutch. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Dedmon's checked in for the Lakers. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Here's Captain Clutch. 3-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Outside Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGee. Here's Clemens. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots it. McGee. Nice persistence to tip it back in. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Here's Captain Clutch. And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Right outside. Here's Clemens. Right, the pass to Hardaway. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. Matthews, he's checked in for Hardaway.
Garrison Matthews.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Bertans. Inside. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Bertans.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Captain Clutch. From deep. And no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Beyond the arc, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Clemens. And here's Bertans. Tries the 9-footer. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Captain Clutch. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Clemens. Bertans up top. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Wright. 6 to shoot. Dallas again missing. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Green against Bertans. Here's Captain Clutch. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Back to Wright. Here's Clemens. Wright outside. Pass to Bertans. To end the run. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Captain Clutch. The ball's knocked loose. Finished off the break. Wright's gotten 4 this quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to McGee. And here's Wright. Now here's McGee. Clock is at 3. Clemens. They grab their own miss.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by Martin. Bertans against Green. Pass to Wright. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Captain Clutch. And another three for the Lakers.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Clemens. Back to Wright. From the right block. Counted.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Captain Clutch. There's the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge performance it was for Captain Clutch.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Bertans for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Good on both. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Captain Clutch. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
From downtown. Doesn't go for him.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
It's going to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And